Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you all the new Flash Catalyst CS5, and I'm going to show you a quick demonstration on something that you all might be interested in. Um, how to create vertical a vertical scroll bar inside of Flash. What's really good about Flash Catalyst is that it allows you to create a Flash web page without having to code or know how to code anything. And what's really good is I know a lot of Flash websites use the vertical scrollers, and to implement one into Flash on your own, you have to know, a lot of code and stuff like that. So, what Flash Catalyst makes it possible to do is import your PSD files and your Illustrator files in order to better animate them and make them manipulate them to make them do what you want them to do. So I'm going to show you the demonstration today on how to take a vertical scroller and turn it into one that works in Flash Catalyst CS5. So as you'll notice, I've got my Photoshop CS5 open, and I've got my scroll test PSD inside of Photoshop that I made inside of Photoshop, obviously. Um, First of all, what you'll want to have before you go into Flash Catalyst is you'll want to have an let's see, you'll want to have an up portion of the scroll bar, which is this little beauty. Uh, because Flash Catalyst will have you select the pieces that you want and how you want them to act. So you want the up. And this is the up, obviously. Um, you'll want a down, and we've got our down right here. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. You'll want a track, which is what you'll slide up and down on, and then you'll want what Flash Catalyst refers to as the thumb, and that's this. So we've got all of that, and I've already made that. So we'll go ahead and we'll go into Flash Catalyst CS5, and when it opens up, it'll bring up a little menu, and you'll be able to create a new project from a design file. And we want to start a new project from our Photoshop scroll test file. So we'll go ahead and click on that, go into desktop, and we'll get our scroll test PSD, and open it up. And we'll just go ahead and keep everything the same. That way it keeps the layers so you can edit the layers individually one at a time. Okay, so here's our scroll bar as it is in Photoshop. And of course, as you can see, there's the different layers. You can peel them apart and, whatever else you want to do. Go ahead and rebuild that. And then we'll want to make sure the whole thing is selected by just clicking and dragging, and go ahead and select it like that, and go up to modify, and we're going to want to convert artwork to component. And when you get the menu, you want to go down to vertical scroll bar. Click on that, let Catalyst do its job. And then over here you'll see where it says the vertical scroll bar, and it tells you exactly what's going to happen and what you're going to have to do in order to get this thing to work. So you want to go ahead and click on edit parts, and now you'll be able to select a certain piece of the document that you have. It's separated into layers, so you can choose one at a time, and I'll go ahead and choose this. And over here it says the up image. It says this little where it says up is whatever you have titled this layer. And I've titled the layer up to know that that's what I want to be my up button. So under where it says convert to vertical scroll bar part, I'm going to want to click on the up button. And it's already done that for me. And then I can go down and click on the down and go to the choose part, and I will select the down button. And then I will click on what I want to be the track. Come over here to the drop down menu, click on track, And then I will click on what I want to go up and down, which is known as the thumb inside of Catalyst. And it's right here, the very top selection. And I will click the thumb. And it knows that it's finished. So we'll go ahead and click off of it to where nothing is selected. You can go up to File. You can click Run Project. And it'll build what all you've just done, and it'll open it in your browser. And you'll be able to test what you've just done. So it's going to open it in Firefox, and I'm going to get to test this to see if it works. First of all, of course, it does slide up and down when I just click it to drag it. When I click the down button, it goes down, just like a scroll bar. When I click the up, it comes up, just like a scroll bar. And the beauty is that I didn't have to code anything. I didn't put 1 ounce of code into this scroll bar, and Flash Catalyst took it from my Photoshop document and made it into a scroll bar on its own. So that's the beauty of Flash Catalyst, especially if you like to build Flash websites, but you hate to code. It just makes it a lot easier. There's a lot of things you can do. You can convert something to a button, a text input section. You can have a slider. There's just a lot of things that you can do with Flash Catalyst that I can't get into it all in this video, obviously. I'm going to have more coming out. But I just wanted to get into the vertical scroll bar because that's just something that's necessary to websites, is to have a scroll bar. And if you don't want people to have to scroll down an entire page, just a little bit of text box, then this is perfect. And this is a great way to do it. So if you have any questions, just send me an email, send me a message, do anything you want, leave a comment. Just have fun with it and make your PSD files and your Illustrator files just come to life with Flash Catalyst CS5.